Okay, good morning everyone. Welcome back to our political science class. Okay, and so far we discussed about the various aspects from the chapter, the social justice, and how equality that leading to social justice, and the steps that taken by government. Okay, are almost all the democratical governments to initiate or maintain equality in different societies, or those country societies there, right? So we studied that equality is the basic things that leading to social justice, maintaining maintaining equality. Okay, it is interrelated. If there is no equality, we can say that there is no justice. Okay, that society is not a just society, just a society. So equality is important. Okay, and related with this, we want to understand one aspect that what we learned in the previous chapter, that is equality. So in that chapter we studied about two different concepts. One is socialistic concept, the other is liberal concept. Okay, can anyone tell me what do you mean with the socialistic concept of equality? Socialist concept, anybody?
They argue for equal distribution of resources
Okay.
and the public rule.
Oh, of course. So, socialist ideology or the Marxist philosophy by Karl Marx. Okay, so they propounded that okay, resources, it should be distributed equally among the people. Okay, or else should be under the control of the government. No socialistic type of government should give the right to private individuals to own and operate property or resources. Clear? If the government's doing so, we already studied that it will create a condition or a situation. Okay, what is that? The individual people, okay, they will utilize these resources for their personal gain, right? Yes or no? Okay, they will use these resources or factors of production for making profit for them. Clear? So the society will change to a capitalistic society where only the rich people will enjoy the life. Only that classes are considering as the privileged classes, because they are able to utilize the resources, they are able to make the profit, they are able to enjoy their life. Okay, the same time, even that people are able to control the governments, right? So that's what the socialist concept should not do like that. Okay, resources should divide equally, and everyone have the right on the resources. Okay, so this is the responsibility of the government to create such kind of opportunities for everyone to utilize the resources. Okay, so we are able to reduce the differences between the rich and the poor, or gap between the rich and the poor. Okay, so equality will create a bridge between them. All right, that's what the idea of socialism. All right, so Karl Marx's principle or socialist principle, it is almost the same. Okay, the next side, the opposite side, who are the liberal ideologies, liberal principle, the people those who supporting liberal ideas, and they are always against the idea of socialism. So they says, okay, what is their idea? What is the idea of the liberals? Tell me first.
Competition.
Yeah, of course, perfect competition. Okay, so competition is necessary. So each and every individual can utilize his ability and skill to achieve something in the society, right? Okay, so everything on the basis of competition, all right? Opportunity equal. Okay, opportunity is equal for everyone. It is the willpower or the ability of that particular individual decide his position in the society, right? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So that's what the difference between the socialist ideology and the liberal ideology related with the term equality. Okay. So listen, Amarraj, Elvina, Ashish, turn on your cameras. Okay. So next one, in this chapter also, a concept is there almost like the social and the liberal principle that what we learned in the earlier classes. I mean the chapter equality. Okay, so in social justice also we want to come across, or we want to discuss that particular situation here. So yesterday we discussed about B.R. Ambedkar and his attitude towards the idea of social justice. Okay, related with equality, and we discussed about a condition called free market. Free market. Can anyone tell me what do you mean by the free market situation? Free market. Any idea?
The farmers or the producers can sell their products in the best price by arguing.
Of course, of course. So there is a capacity for each and every individual to negotiate or to bargain. All right. Okay. Deliberations are there, negotiations are there, and they are able to create a profit for their own, right or not? So free market, all are free to sell or purchase goods in the market for the best price available, right or not? For the best price available. So this concept is related with the concept of economics, right or not? So life of the people in each and every society, that is strictly related with the economical activity of the people, right? So the economical gains that are able to create a number of changes in the society. Clear or not? So what is that? We already studied that while we're discussing about the Russian Revolution, the French Revolution, and almost all the changes in different countries, the revolutions in different countries, that is connected with economical aspects. Okay, so there are only two classes are there. What are the classes? What are the classes? That classes? In economics, of course, the rich and the poor, the haves and the have-nots. Okay, the working class people and the employers, right? Clear or not? These are the two groups of people. So every time if you are observing the main reason for the revolutions or revolt, it is basically the hunger and hardship. Okay, the situation of poverty. Clear or not? That leading to number of revolts, or that led to number of revolts. What we learned or observed in the past centuries. Clear or not? Okay, so just to keep this idea. So almost all the democratical governments today, they are trying to reduce the gap between the rich and the poor to eliminate this social problem, okay, or the trouble in the society. So the gap between the rich and the poor is increasing. If it is increasing, what will happen there? The majority always trying to dominate over the minority, right? Okay, the rich people will try to dominate over the poor one, the minority people, right or not? Understand? So here minority in the sense not related with the number of the people, but they are poor, they are weaker sections. Okay, there is no money with them, there is no hand in the government, they are unable to control the government. But the rich people are not like that. They are able to control the government. Power is with them, muscle power is with them. Okay, so they are able to dominate over the classes where we can easily say that they are considering as the poor people in the society. Okay, so in the society there are two sections of people are there, the haves and have-nots. Okay, what are they? Haves and have-nots. In time of the Russian Revolution, we will use another two terms, the proletarians and the bourgeoisie. What is that? The proletarians and the bourgeoisie. I already told you that. Okay, the meaning is almost the same. The bourgeois. Okay, bourgeois in the sense the person, the rich one, okay, or they are controlling the employer, okay, controlling the working class people, they call it the bourgeois. And the proletarians, the working class people, termed as the proletarians, right? Clear? Okay, so we are going to discuss from our textbook. Just open it. Okay, here it is. Free market versus state intervention. So in a free market, the government will not interfere. If interference is there also, it is limited or nominal interference. Right? Yes or no? For example, the price of number of goods that what we are purchasing today, the interference of the government is minimum, right? Example, price of the petroleum products. Today we know that it is not the government, but private, these oil companies are describing, or they are fixing the price for petroleum products in our country, right? Okay, government interference minimum. Clear or not? But the government only collecting taxes. Clear? Only taxes to improve the revenue of the government. Taxes is collected by the government. That is a reality. Okay. But the old powers is with the companies, oil companies, to fix the price of. Okay, next one, gold, right? Government intervention is minimum, right or not? Some agencies are there to fix the price of the gold, but government also interfering that related with the taxation, right? Okay, then what about the food grains what you are using regularly? It is related with the government. Government is intervening, I mean, interfering in that, or the private individuals is deciding the price. Tell me, what is your answer?
Government.
Government. Okay, so government here, government is able to provide these food grains through government controlled retail shops. Okay, in Kerala we can say that supplyco stores are there. Okay, so the price of products in that store is comparatively lesser than the price of the product that we are purchasing from the open market. So there also we are able to see that some individuals are able to control the price, right or not? Okay, if you are going to a shop to purchase, for example, take chili powder, okay, just for a simple example. Okay, so chili powder that producing by different companies, right or not? Can you give some example for some companies? They are selling this packed chili powder, they are able to purchase from Kerala. Come on. Any companies are there? No idea. So sad. So you're a student of political science, students of economics, and don't know the brands or the companies, means it is difficult to explain the things to you guys there. Okay, tell me, you are watching television, are you? Kitchen dishes, correct. Are you watching television? No television for you people, right? So it is banned for you. Ban is there. Okay, fine. So Ashish Beni told kitchen treasures, Eastern, Nirabara. Okay, like that a number of companies are there in the Kerala, in our state. Okay, so if you're observing the price of this commodity, I mean this chili powder, different companies will sell that for different prices. Clear or not? So the choice of the consumer, okay, choice of the consumer, he can choose as per his budget, clear or not? Understand? The same time, the government also selling the same product. If you're observing the price of the in government shop, we are able to find that it is lesser than the packed chili powder in supermarkets. Okay, even government also selling the same thing in the supplyco. Clear or not? Or the government owned or operated retail shops, they are using this product also, or they're selling this product also. Okay, so that's what. So government interference, it is a minimum here. Okay, so. But in some cases, okay, definitely the price is going like anything, price is increasing like anything, definitely the government will interfere, right? The case of onion, we know that, right? And what happened? The price increased to 90 or 100. So the government took some steps to import onion from other countries to our country, or to Kerala also. Number of agencies that did so, the government helped them. Okay, so like that. So in some time we are able to find this government interference, but almost all this time in the free market condition, government interference is minimum. Okay, then what is your answer? So minimum interference of the government, is that good or bad? What is your answer? Prices will fix by the companies. Okay, as per their wish. There is no role for the government. Are you supporting that system?
No.
No. Why it is so?
Because some companies will provide more, produce their some kind of products for more money. So the people in weaker classes or weaker sections cannot buy. So I think interference of government can reduce some kind with by reducing the amount of money, so they can also buy that.
Okay, that is correct. Okay, so you know that the private firms, their main motto is profit, right? Main motto is a profit. So they have to, or they always trying to increase their profit share. All right. Okay. Clear or not? Understand? So Indian economic system, we know that it's a mixed economic system. Both the private companies are there and public limited companies also are there. Private and public, both are functioning in our country. Clear? Okay. So if the government is giving chances to such kind of companies to sell the products, okay, what happening here? They will fix the price as per their wish, right? Definitely. Okay, so what happened there? The poor people, they cannot enjoy that. Poor people cannot enjoy that. That's what we are saying, that the government interference is necessary in some particular issues or particular items. Clear or not? So for example, McDonald or what we can say that KFC, like that, restaurant outlets are there, international food chains, international food chain, like a Pizza Hut, Burger Hut, like that, various companies are there. They're international companies, multinational companies. They are operating in our country, right? Right? So is government is fixing the price for the product that's selling by these companies? Is Indian government is fixing the price?
No.
Not at all, not at all. Okay. So what about if you visited that hubs or that kind of shops, we have come to know that okay, the prices of the products are too high, right? Too high, right? Okay. So it is accessible to the common people. Can the common people go there, or the poor people go there? Impossible.
No.
Impossible. Okay. Then what the government will do here? Government did a technique. What is that? Collecting GST. Okay. Extra tax is there for such kind of food items. Extra tax. Understand? Okay, more than 18%. 18% taxation is there for such kind of products there. So for example, we can say that a parota, we know that. Okay, that is considering as the state food of Kerala. That parota. Okay, so for that also the tax GST is 18%. GST is 18%. Why it is so? Government know that the government is unable to create any changes or make any changes in the price of such commodities, commodities, because the multinational companies will fix it. Okay, for government fixing, so multinational companies won't come to our country to operate. Clear or not? So we are unable to get taxes. Okay, so we will give freedom for such companies to fix the price. But one thing we will do, what is that? The government will do, what is that? Collecting high taxes. Okay, and these taxes the government will use to distribute or use for welfare activities, and distribute that equal to almost all the people in the country. So that time, not only the poor, everyone will enjoy that, right? Understand? The government constructed a road, or government constructed a bridge, or government constructed a public park or a library. Okay, so cannot say that it is only for the poor. Okay, cannot say that everyone can use that, right or not? Yes or no? So that's what. Okay, so we know that the welfare activities of the government, basically they're related with the infrastructure facilities. It is not only for the poor, everyone in the society can enjoy that. Okay, so there is no problem of what we can say, a fight between these people, right? Fight between, or the trouble between the rich and the poor. The same time, government using this kind of revenue that collected by the government for welfare measures or for the welfare activities. Welfare activities like providing houses, providing food stuff, food grain, or what we can say, midday meal program, Anganwadi program, like that number of programs are there by the government to support the poor people, and government schools are there, government colleges are there, government hospitals are there, all under the control of the government, right? Yes or no? Okay, so that's it. So just to keep that in your mind. Grishma and Amal Kesaji, turn on your cameras. Okay, so supporters of free market maintain that, as far as possible, individuals should be free to own property and enter into contracts and agreement with others regarding price and wages and profit. So you are free to fix, or you are free to choose. There is no regulations are there. No regulations are there. Okay, you can go for a job. If you are able to adjust with the salary, what you are going to receive from that particular job, okay, you are free to do that. No question in that. Okay, in the market, one product is there, the price of the product is 100 rupees. If you are willing to pay for it and purchase that, okay, no problem. No one will question that. Right or not? That's what the free market condition. Free market condition. So we are able to purchase the products, sell the products, or we are able to get the wages and profits. Okay, as per our wish. Okay, they should be free to compete with each other to gain the greatest amount of benefit. So each and every individual, they are able to enjoy a right. What is that? Okay, we can compete. Who is able to create more profit? They can be successful, right or not? Yes or no? So for example, we can say that in the free market condition related with mobile service providers, okay, in our country. So before 4 years, we heard about a particular company is going to launch in India. Okay, start their mobile service in India. Which company is that? Any idea?
Jio.
Yeah, Jio. Okay, that's by Reliance Group. Okay, what is their offer? What offer they provided for us for before 4 to 5 years? Free internet. Okay, free call, free data, like that various offers there for a number of months without payment we are able to use that. Okay, every people attracted by this offer of Geo, right or not? Clear or not? Everyone they ported their number from BSNL, Vodafone, Airtel, ASL, Idea to what? Geo. Clear or not? Clear or not? So what happened? All the other companies they started facing in trouble. What is that? They lost their subscribers. They lost their subscribers. Okay, there is no profit for such kind of companies. So number of problems. As a result of that, the first company that closed in the southern India, that is Aircel. The company itself closed. Okay, they are unable to compete with the Geo, unable to compete with the Geo, so company closed. And we know that for survival, Idea and Vodafone company they merged together. Okay, and a new company formed, that is at what is that? V. Okay, yeah, V. Okay, clear. V company. Next one, Airtel. Okay, Sunil Mittal. Day before yesterday, he made a statement that in the newspaper they are going to increase the price of data. I mean, value. I mean, the cost of data services. Cost of a data service, which means if you want to use 1 GB data, you have to pay 160 rupees. It seems. Okay, so remember 1 GB data 160 rupees. Clear or not? So Ashif, when you want to delete Telegram from the mobile, right? Number of people want to delete a number of applications from the mobile. We are unable to use that. Why? Data cost is going to increase. Okay, but Geo not replied so far, no reply from the Geo. Anyway, most of the companies are discussing about it to increase the prices. Okay, because they are unable to compete with the Geo. So in free market condition, it is possible. What? Competition is possible. So it is termed as survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest. Who's able to provide or able to stand for a long period of time, they can be successful. Next one, BSNL. Have you heard about that? One particular company that's from public sector. Okay, this is a service provider. Clear or not? By Indian government, Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. Bharat Sanchar Nigam Limited. That's what BSNL. BSNL also faced a problem because of Geo. Okay, number of people they ported their number from BSNL to Geo. BSNL to Geo. Okay, so like that. So that created a problem for the public sector also. That's what I'm telling. Okay, so this is a simple description of free market. Supporters of the free market believe that if markets are left free of state interference, the sum of market transactions would ensure overall a just distribution of benefits and duties in society. So if a government interfering in the condition, market condition, we can say that it is somewhat justice will be there. Justice will be there. Ready one more time. It is a simple description of free market. Supporter of the free market believe that if markets are left free of state interference of some of market transaction would ensure overall a just distribution of benefits and duties in the society. So the people those who supporting the free market condition also saying that it is creating an equal opportunity for everyone to compete in the market, right? So it can be create a particular situation to create profit for everyone equally, right? The chances are equal for everyone. So we studied about just now I told that chances to create profit for Geo, BSNL, Vodafone, Idea, Airtel, for everyone it was the same. Clear or not? But who succeeded in that? By observing that, you can understand that. Okay, it is the survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest. Right or not? The companies they are unable to compete with them. They perished. They shut down their companies, or they want to pay huge sum. Okay, they are in debt trap. Debt trap. Okay, Idea want to pay nearly 56,000 crore rupees. It seems. Okay, so 56,000 crore rupees means, can you imagine the debt? Okay, that much high it is, that much high. Okay, so impossible. So Geo swallowed such companies there. Okay, then what Geo doing now? They monopolize the business, right? Did they monopolize the business? Okay, first it was free. Okay, then give it came with another plan there for 3 months plans, 6 month plans. Now he came with the monthly plans, right or not? Monthly plans. Okay, that also the cost is increased. Cost increased. Before it is for 2 GB 199. Now it is for 1 GB it is 199. Okay, you are observing that? No, right? No, no observation. Something like that. Okay, so it is that. Such kind of things are going on. Okay, so it is that's the problem of this free market condition. Free market condition. Just to keep that idea in your mind. Okay, next one. Okay, so complete up to here. Those with merit and talent would be rewarded accordingly. So this is almost the idea of the liberals, right? Idea of the liberals, right? What is that? Those who with merit and talent, there it is a, those who have a skill and ability, Here it is a merit and talent would be rewarded accordingly, while the incompetent would get a lesser reward. They would maintain that whether be the outcome of market distribution, it would be just. Clear or not? Understanding or not? Okay, so it is almost like the liberal principle. Here also they are saying that those who have merit and ability, okay, they can compete. Okay, but the people, those who facing trouble with this kind of what we can say inborn talent, they will face trouble there. Okay, so however, not all free market supporters today would support absolutely unregulated markets. Okay, so if we are following the free market condition, this is the problem. We know that. Okay, everyone cannot achieve equal profit, or everyone cannot enjoy the life, and hence we can say that it is not a just society. It is not a just society at all. Okay, and here today. Not all free market supporters today would support absolutely unregulated markets. Clear or not? The supporters of free market also will not support absolute free market condition. So some state interference is necessary. Some interference from the side of the government is necessary. Okay, many would now be willing to accept certain restrictions. Okay, so today the supporters of the free market also willing. They all says that some kind of restrictions are necessary. For instance, state could step into the ensure the basic minimum standard of living to all people so that they are able to compete on equal terms. So the government want to provide some basic necessities or basic provisions for everyone in the society, that will create them to compete with others, or that will make them, okay, to compete with the others there. But they might argue that even here, the most efficient way of providing people with the basic services might be to allow markets in healthcare, education, and such services. Okay, so again here, but they might argue that even here, the most efficient way of providing people with the basic service might be to allow markets in healthcare, education, and such services. So these are the basic amenities, okay, basic necessities people want to utilize. Okay, what are they? Healthcare and education. Both of these two things are connected with human capital, right or not? So we already studied that in economics. Capital, working, fixed, human, right? So human capital, what create a human or a particular individual to productive is skills and ability, education and health. Okay, he's highly educated but unable to stand from the wheelchair. Is he productive? Not at all. So okay, a person is physically fit, okay, but uneducated. What can he do? He can do physical activities, but no much gain, right or not? Can create much money by doing services, right? So such a problem will be there. So healthcare, education, and such services to develop. In other words, private agencies should be encouraged to provide such services, while state policies should try to empower people to buy those services. Okay, it might also be necessary for the state to give special help to the old and the sick who cannot compete. Okay, so in other words, private agencies should be encouraged to provide such services. Okay, the government want to encourage them, while state policy should try to empower people to buy those services. Okay, so the state government want to create a situation, or that the state government want to make these people to purchase those things. Okay, it might also be necessary for the state to give special help to the old and the sick. So the government, here state means the government or the country want to provide a special attention to the life of the old and the sick people. Clear? Who cannot compete with others. But apart from this, the role. So we know that what is the state government step towards promoting the social security of the old people in our country. I mean our state, old people and the sick people. Any provisions are there by the government? Any helps? What the state government doing to support them, the older people? Those will be above the age of
Pensions.
60. Ah, pensions are there. Anything else? Medical care? Ashish, Benny, Elvina, Grishma, Amel, turn on your cameras. Okay, remember, number of programs are there. That is social welfare pensions. Okay, for aged people above the age of 16. Above the age of 60, not a 16, 60. Okay, okay, don't think that's 16. 60, 60. Okay, clear or not? Next one, medical facilities. Okay, the medicines are free from hospitals. What kind of hospitals? Government hospitals. Government hospitals. Almost all the medicines are free. Okay, and the consultation, it is free. Number of tests, it is free. Okay, so that's what already we discussed. The programs by the government to support the people, the commons. Okay, so such kind of programs are there by the government. Clear? Next one. But apart from this, the role of the state should only to maintain a framework of laws and regulations to ensure that competition between individuals remains free of coercion and other obstacles. Okay, so coercion means a tug of war or fight between different group of people. Okay, the government want to ensure. Okay, government want to help the poor people, but it should not create a trouble for the others. Okay, they maintain that free market is the basis of the fair and just society. The market is, it is said, does not care about the caste or religion or the person. It does not see whether you are a man or woman. It is neutral and concerned with the talents and skill that you have. If you have the merit, then nothing else matters. Okay, that's what the support of the free market says that. So in free market condition, there is no caste, there is no religion, okay, there is no gender, only your merit, okay, and your talent, that decide the things. Okay, that decide your position in the society. Clear or not? That's what the free market supporters are arguing. Okay, so underline that. One of the arguments put forward in favor of market distribution is that it gives us more choices. Okay, so free market, in market condition, free market condition, there are number of choices are there. Okay, choices. There is no doubt that the market system give us more choices as consumers. We can choose the rice we eat and the school we go. Okay, provide that we have the means to pay for them. But regarding basic goods and services, what is important is the availability of good quality goods and services at a cost of people can afford. Okay, so free market giving a freedom for everyone. Okay, we can choose the hospital, we can choose the school, we can choose the food what we are going to eat. Okay, that's our choice only, our choice only. Okay, so if private agencies do not find this profitable for them, they may prefer not to enter the particular market. Okay, so the government says that you can the private people can sell that for a fixed price. No private institutions will do this business because they are unable to create profit, right? So government interference is not necessary, it seems here. Or provide a cheap and substandard services. So the private enterprises, okay, is asked to do this kind of services like healthcare, education. Okay, clear or not? They may not enter in that. If they are entering to create more profit, they will provide substantial, okay, substandard services or cheaper products to maintain profit. That is why there may be few private schools in remote or rural areas, and the few which have been set up may be of low quality. Okay, clear or not? In the remote villages, I know that number of private schools are there in some areas, in the village areas. Okay, so we are able to see, we are able to find that those schools and their infrastructure facilities are not that good, that good. So what is the problem we are facing here? In a free market condition, each and every private firms, their main aim is to create profit, right? Yes or no? Okay, so if example, healthcare, education, okay, or food items, okay, the important food items, everything is distributing by the government. Okay, just imagine, clear or not? Clear or not? And the government is doing the business. Clear? Government is providing good health care, good education, and good food for the people with a nominal cost, less cost, right? Right? Okay, nominal cost. The same time the government asking to the private companies to do the same, will they do it or not? Okay. Do or not? Might, sometime will do. But the problem is, what is the problem? What is the problem? They will sell cheap product or substandard products, adulterated goods, or cheap services they will provide. That's what in the rural areas, number of this kind of private institutions are there. Okay, without any particular infrastructure facilities. Infrastructural facilities. Okay, they only want to make profit, only want to make or create a profit. Okay, so keep that idea in your mind. Okay, next one. The same would be true for healthcare or housing. In such situation, the government might have to step in. So healthcare also like that only. Okay, if you're going to a private hospital, okay, understand. So they will might provide the good service. Okay, good care will be there. But when the bill comes, again we will admit in the same hospital, right or not? Okay, that's not the problem, right? A huge bill will come there. Okay, that is not affordable for the common people, or the poor people cannot go to such kind of hospitals there. That's what. Okay, next one. Another argument often heard in defense of the free market and the private enterprises is that the quality of services they provide is often superior to that provided in the government institution. So next activity or next argument by the supporters of the free market. What is that? The private institutions will provide the good service, it seems. Good service, right? What are you thinking that? Huh? So common people can think like that, right or not? So if you're listening the word government school means you will think, not that good. No, that facilities, right or not? Not good. Okay, private transportation facilities, not good, right? No, 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 no one like that. Okay, no private schools, no private transportation, or no private school. I mean, hospitals. Sorry, government hospitals. If you listen to the time, government hospital. Okay, so a picture will come in your mind, right or not? Okay, no with. No hygienic, no cleanliness. Okay, total MSC place cities, right? But what about a government job? Huh? Everyone like that, right? Yes, yes or not? Amal Raj, don't like the government job also? Like it. Okay, fine. So that's what. So the people those who are arguing for free market condition, they are always supporting the private organizations because they are providing the good service, it seems. But the cost of such service may put them out of the reach of the poor. So poor people cannot, okay, they are unable to use these facilities, but it is because it is not affordable for them. Private business tend to be where business would be most profitable, and hence free market eventually tended to work in the interest of the strong. So that's it. So free market, the private institutions, basically they wanted to create profit, and it is not good for the poor people, and is the privatization is always supporting the people with the money, and they are strong and wealthy and the powerful. The result may be to deny rather than extend opportunities for those who are relatively weak and disadvantaged. Okay, so easily we can go for a conclusion. What is that conclusion? Okay, the privatization or this free market condition will not create any benefit for the poor people. So argument can be put forward on both sides on the debate, but free market often exhibit a tendency to work in favor of the already privileged. So we can say that the free market is working for the privileged people, or the rich people, or the rich people. So we know that if you are going to a supermarket today, because of globalization and liberalization, number of goods are available, right or not? Number of goods are available, right or not? Who can purchase that? Who can purchase that? The people those who have money with them, right or not? Yes or no? What about the poor people? Okay, in our locality, McDonald's, a new restaurant came. Okay, understand? Or Pizza Hut started newly, a new supermarket. Okay, like Lulu Mall started in our village. Okay, in Maha also Lulu Mall started. Okay, who can use that? Who can utilize that? Only the people those who have money with them, right? Right? Yes. Okay, clear or not? So that's it. That's it. Okay, that's what the trouble with this free market condition. Free market condition. Clear or not? So it is not good for the poor people. Only the people, those who are strong, wealthy, and powerful, they are able to utilize or get the privilege from the free market condition. It is not good for the poor people or the proletarians or the working class people. Clear? Clear? So we got the difference between, okay, the government interference in the market and the, what we can say that, A free market condition, free market condition. So free market conditions never create a just society or an equal society. Okay, it is always favorable for the rich people. That's what the conclusion of this chapter here. So government interference is necessary to create a society, okay, a just society or an egalitarian society. That idea is clear? Okay, going for the conclusion paragraph here. In a democratic society, disagreements about issues of distribution and justice are inevitable. So democratic government, we know that the government will give freedom for each and every individual to discuss or right to expression is there, right? We can express our feelings, we express our attitude. Okay, that's what the importance of democracy. It is for everyone. Okay, basically democratic governments are trying to provide the justice for everyone. Okay, even healthy, because they force us to examine different points of view and rationally defend our own views. Politics is about the negotiations of such disagreement through debate. In our own country, many kinds of social and economic inequalities exist, and much remains to be done if they are to be reduced. Studying the different principles of justice should help us to discuss the issues involved and come to an agreement regarding the best way of pursuing justice. So this chapter taught us, okay, what we learned from this chapter, there are different market conditions are there, but almost all the democratic governments are trying to make or create a situation in the society. What is that situation? Justice for all, equality, right or not? Right or not? Equality. Okay, the same time number of people are coming with the argument against the idea of the equality, or providing different what you can say, facilities to the common people or the poor people, provisions, right or not? What is their attitude? They says that it is free market, that's the best way to provide equality or maintain equality in the society, or providing justice for everyone in the society, it seems there. And we came to a conclusion that the open markets condition, okay, or privatization, it will not support the poor people. It is only for the development of the rich people. Only the strong people, wealthy people, they are able to enjoy the privileges in the free market condition, but not the poor people, not the poor people. Okay, so we're coming to a conclusion here. What is the conclusion? Government interference is necessary to maintain a just society, so almost all the democratic governments are trying to maintain equality and justice in the society. Clear? That idea is clear? All these ideas are clear or not, right? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, everyone. Amal, Ashish Bini, Elvina, Grishma, Amal Raj. Okay, all these ideas are clear. So this session completed. Now we wind up one more chapter from our political science. First one we completed the political theory. Next one we completed the idea of liberty. The third one, idea of what is that? Equality. And the fourth one is here. It is the idea of social justice. Social justice. Clear? Okay, so hope these ideas are clear, and we will continue with the new chapter the next class. Today itself I will upload the notes there. Everyone check the notes. If any doubts are there, please let me know that. Okay guys. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, sir, for winding up the session now.